Hello everybody, it's Calxiyn here. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember to join our Discord server, become patrons over on Patreon, and comment down below with your thoughts. So, this is something that a bunch of you guys have been asking me about, so I thought I'd try to do a video. Wow, we're squeaky today. Like, trying to explain why this is happening. So, a lot of people have kind of said, my suggestion feed is filled with, like, RWBY critique videos, so to speak.
So when you say critique, you mean people
like RWBY has lost focus.
Oh.
Why Ruby Rose is a bad protagonist. Is Volume 5 the worst volume, right?
Have you watched these?
No.
Okay.
We're not talking about the videos.
Yes.
We're talking about the algorithm.
Okay.
I personally haven't watched any of these. That's not the point of this video, but people are like, why are these videos filling my suggested feed? Right? And so I wanted
Even I've seen them.
Yeah, and so I wanted to do a video explaining sort of how I believe the YouTube algorithm works to the best of my ability as a YouTuber, sort of do explain, because we're all seeing the same videos.
Here's the thing, I'm seeing
so
them,
we kind of
and
have
I don't
to see,
even watch
yeah,
YouTubers.
Exactly, and so that's like the other thing, right?
Seeing as that's ostensibly what I have become.
Or like My Hero Academia, Little Witch Academia, The Better RWBY, like all of these sort of videos have been sort of coming out. Right?
You, I like RWBY more than I like Little Witch Academia.
And so some of these are recent videos, but some of these are also videos that were made a couple months ago, right? That people are seeing. So, I'm gonna use an example, right? I made a video about Miraculous Ladybug, and it was a theory on what was in Hawkmoth's basement. If you guys don't want to show, that'll mean nothing to you, but just keep in mind the title, right? So somebody else made a video with that similar nature, so to speak, and it got 100,000 views. So now you can kind of imagine what happens, right? So if you guys don't already kind of, like, know, right? If I click on that person's video, the one that has 100,000, you have, basically, the first video is about the basement. The second video is, like, roughly about the basement. The third video is a miraculous theory. The fourth video is about the basement. The fifth video is just another miraculous theory, but, like, going down the list, you can see that my video is there. Yeah. That I have gotten enough views, so to speak, that I am in the suggested. But it isn't even necessarily about views. The reason why I got those views is because my video was being suggested by the video with the bigger views. Right?
Ostensibly, yeah.
And so, here's sort of what happens, right? Say me and 10 other YouTubers all upload a video about the basement at the same time. Right? One YouTuber is bigger than me, so they get 10,000 views. Or 100,000 views, right? Then because we all uploaded around the same time, it has a similar title, it's about Miraculous Ladybug, we all have similar tags, these videos kind of go through like an ecosystem of referring each other to each other, right?
Okay.
And so when you have like a bunch of videos, this is why reaction videos work a lot of the time, by the way, like just, I mean, obviously people want to watch them, but they also, like, work together, because if I upload RWBY Chibi at the same time that Dan uploads RWBY Chibi, at the same time that Larcia uploads RWBY Chibi, like, we're creating a network, basically, of videos that are similar and that people may watch, because the people from Larcia's channel may see me in their suggestions and be like, that Calxiyn girl, I'll go watch her video, right? So part of what is happening here is that because these videos are all uploaded within a similar time frame, they're all basically being boosted by each other. Because some of these videos are pretty recent, some of them are from a while ago, and so, like, basically if there's a new video and that's big, that says, like, the problems with RWBY, it was uploaded yesterday. All of the ones from months ago that also have a similar, like, problem with RWBY-esque title will all get suggested, which means those videos will get new views, which means they'll sort of be boosted in the algorithm, and the algorithm will be like, okay, nobody's watched this in a while, but all of a sudden people are watching it, so let's stick it there. Right, so that's one thing. So that's sort of how, like, the network is working here in the favor of these people that are making these videos. The other thing is that not a lot of people are making RWBY videos right now. Like, Hunter and I make RWBY videos every day. I think Hero High does a video a week, sort of thing. He did one, about, like, the Oscar and RWBY ship a while ago, I think. That's something else that, like, I would be in Hero High Suggestions, because he's did that, and we're, like, one of the other people who have talked about that ship.
I see.
Right, so you guys can kind of understand that.
I mean, if you look at if you Google any ship name from the ship in RWBY, you'll find us.
You'll find us, yeah. We're pretty much the first thing that comes up, right? And so that's good marketing on my part.
Brag.
But also, it's also algorithmic, right? Yeah. And so, there's that. So whenever somebody is uploading a new problem with RWBY video, which seems to be a lot of people lately, they all sort of interconnect and they feed into each other.
Everybody's riding our dick.
Yeah. So there's that. The other thing is, because nobody is uploading anything about RWBY right now, it's not like people have a lot of options. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? It's like, no, and I don't mean that, like, in a bad way, but, like, say people don't, like, watch our videos. I don't know anybody else who uploads, like, RWBY videos almost every day. And that's probably, like, because of some quality, control that we just don't have, and we do it anyway, right? So...
Other people
The other thing is that you have these videos that, like, a RWBY fan is like, okay... Volume 5's over, it's hiatus, I'm getting a little antsy over here, what the fuck do I watch? And then they see this, you know, they see all of this, all of these, like, criticism videos, and two things happen. They want to be like, I want to see, like, what these guys are saying, like, maybe, like, we'll be on the same page, because I hated Volume 5, you know what I mean? Or it's the other thing, where, like, fans will go and defend the show. And so that's my, like, third sort of reason. So the first is the algorithm, the second is, the second reasoning, I think, is the hiatus, is just assisting, right? Because during RWBY Volume 5, there's so many things to watch that obviously, like, you get boosted because Volume 5's out and lots of people are watching stuff, but at the same time, it's more of a competition. You know what I mean? Like, are people gonna watch X's video, or are they gonna watch my video, or are they gonna watch both of our videos, right? Because, like, there's only so much somebody can watch in one day without... You know what I mean? So it's a bit more of a competition during the season, and then I think my third reason is because these types of videos, people run to defend their show, I think. You know what I mean? Or agree with the person that's making the video. Again, I didn't watch any of these, so I'm not going to talk about the specifics of the video in question, but that works in our favor too. So say, for example, our shipping videos. I think the reason why our first shipping videos are so popular is because people flock to them because they want to talk about supporting Bumblebee, for example, or not supporting Bumblebee, let's say, right? Popularity comes from discourse, to an extent. You know what I mean? And so the fact, like, Ruby Rose is a bad protagonist, that's gonna get some people's attention. Like, let's not lie to ourselves. And that, again, is just good advertising to an extent. Because you have people like, no, she's not, and then maybe you change your mind at the end and they're, like, quote-unquote enlightened, if you want to call it that. Or you have people that are like, I hate you, your opinion sucks ass, you know, like, you have, like, those types of fans that are kind of indulging in this. And so these videos get spread around more because, like, say, like, somebody's like, Calxiyn posted about how she hates sun, and then they, like, tag, like, all of, like, the big sun blogs on Tumblr, and then they put it in the sun tag, and they're like, go get her, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's sort of the same thing that can happen here, except with our videos are very, like, directed towards one character sometimes if we have a problem, right? And so it's gonna be the Sun Boys, you know what I mean? But with RWBY, you could post this on the RWBY Amino, and it hits a wide audience, because obviously everybody on the RWBY Amino likes RWBY, and so the best form of advertising is for somebody to be like, Calxiyn posted a video about why she hates RWBY, go get her, you know what I mean? Right? Obviously, we didn't make one of these, but I'm saying I don't want to, like, get any of the channel names that posted any of these under the bus, especially because I didn't watch them, and I may very well agree with what their criticisms are saying, right? I may agree with them, and so I don't want to use them as an example, but here's another example. I posted a video on why I don't like My Hero Academia. Oh. The best form of advertising I can get is somebody to put my video in the My Hero Academia, like, Amino app or whatever, or, like, tag it on Tumblr and be like, go after this bitch! Like, that is basically sort of what's happening here. And so a lot of you guys have asked, like, why do I keep seeing these videos in my suggested? That's why. If you're watching constant RWBY videos, especially because these were people in my Discord server, so I'm guessing they're watching our constant RWBY videos, like, you know, YouTube is like, well, you're watching Calxyn's RWBY videos. This person has a popular RWBY video, and it's getting a lot of attention. Maybe you should go watch that instead of us. Exactly. Because they're talking shit. So that's sort of my, like, algorithmic education for today. I don't really have anything else to say outside of that. Like, good on these people for sort of recognizing there's something going on and going for it. You know what I mean? Because I didn't necessarily intend to do that with Miraculous Ladybug, but I was like, I should do a theory on the basement. And then that got super popular, right? And then because, like, super popular in terms of, like, my other theory videos, right? 10,000 views is pretty good for someone's first video on a fandom, if you want to call it that, right?
Yes.
And so, like, that wasn't exactly strategic, but at the same time, I did look around and be like, oh, a bunch of other people did theories on the basement. How interesting, you know what I mean? So it's just about, like, marketing yourself, it's about playing the algorithm. Like, if you're a RWBY YouTuber and you want to, like, get in, like, this is the time, make a criticism video and make it be really good and, hop on its dick, basically. So that's my explanation. Again, this wasn't, like, a video, obviously, to, like, hate on the people that are criticizing RWBY. I hope that you guys clearly understand that, considering we didn't talk about that the entire video. Like, it was more, like, to explain the algorithm, why you're seeing, stuff like this in your suggestions. A lot of people have asked, so I thought that it was best to talk about it. So what do you guys think? Did you watch any of these, criticism videos? Did you like them? Do you think they're conspiring together? Just, like, let us know. And if you have any thoughts, Hunter, you can go ahead. I mean, obviously, this is a very technical video. There's not really that much up for discussion.
We should go on to do maybe, like, our own, like, rude RWBY.
Our own rude videos.
We could have, like, a whole series of our own rude videos.
I mean, I think that's kind of where our strength comes in sometimes. Like, whenever we have a go at John or Sun, like, people are like, go get her! Like, they really want to go get her.
At least the one John video that I'm most proud of was pretty even.
That was pretty popular, I think, too.
That was also pretty even-tempered.
Yeah.
It wasn't, like, traditional rude fuck shit up mentality.
And I don't know, because I haven't watched these, right? I don't know if these people are, like, I don't want to say yellers, but if you guys know, like, there's a Kingdom Hearts YouTuber called HMK. He gets very excited. He yells a lot. Like, he is full volume all the time. So I don't know if they're yellers or it's very, like, educated, well-crafted criticism. I haven't watched them, so I don't know. If we do choose to watch them and we really want to give our thoughts, maybe we will. But this is it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed your algorithm education. I hope this kind of helps you guys, and we will see y'all later. Bye, guys.